In Week 10, the 6-2 Denver Broncos took on the 5-3 AFC West foes, the Kansas City Chiefs. Alex Smith leading his Chiefs out onto the field. He has 1,475 yards on the season with 15 TDs and 9 INTs. So opening drive for the Chiefs, I formation, handoff right side Charles. He kicks it out to the outside, and he gets up into the second level before getting pushed into bounds by Chris Harris Jr. So then, a couple plays later, it's 3rd and 7, shotgun for the Chiefs. Smith dropping back. Here comes the pressure. He can't convert on 3rd and 7. Malik Jackson, newly re-signed to a big long-term deal, picks up a sack. And now here come the Broncos, led by Peyton Manning, 2,606 yards in the season, 17 TDs and 16 INTs, the definition of a gunslinger this season. So on their own 39 here, Manning drops back, 2nd and 6, hooks up with Demaryius Thomas, who goes down the left-hand side of the field. He only has one man to beat, and he beats him. Demaryius Thomas takes it to the house, and the Broncos strike first, just like that. 61-yard touchdown, 7-0 Broncos. Later on in the first, Chiefs take over. Smith finds Wilson towards the sidelines. He gets out of bounds. And then, heading into the second quarter, they would knock down a field goal, makes it a 7-3 ball game. Pick things up later on in the second. Broncos with the ball, as Manning hooks up with Demaryius Thomas on the post to the sidelines route. He gets taken down at the 33. 2 plays later, it's 3rd and 8. Manning drops back over the middle. He has Emmanuel Sanders. He's going to take that one for a first down. Back-to-back first downs on these plays. And then on the 13-yard line, very next play, Manning drops back. He has Vernon Davis in the flats, picks up a first down, and trucks his way for a touchdown. And the Broncos make it a 14-13 lead for them as they head into third now after a field goal at 17-3. Denver, and then Manning with a dumb throw over the middle, picked off by Derek Johnson, so the Chiefs are going the other way. Alex Smith on the Denver 46, 3rd and 15, hooks up with Travis Kelce, who makes one man miss, makes second man miss, and then finally gets taken down in the secondary, but not after it picks up a first down. So on the 25 of the Chiefs' empty backfield, Smith dropping back, he takes off. He is forced to fumble by Roby, and then Kilgo picks it up. He's going to try to return this one, but he has no stamina and is caught from behind by the offensive line. So then the Broncos take over. Manning drops back, hooks up with Cody Latimer, and he takes this one down the left-hand sidelines, and he takes it all the way to the house. 60-yard touchdown for Latimer, Manning to Latimer, and it's now a 24-3 Denver lead. So now the Chiefs have the ball. They're going to hand off to Jamal Charles later on in the third, make a few men miss, and he's going to take this one to the house. Jamal Charles finally gets in the end zone for the Chiefs. It's now a 24-10 ball game after that Charles touchdown. So now later on in the third, the Broncos come back on the field. Manning, play action. This time he has Caldwell towards the sidelines, and he has nobody to beat. He just trots that one into the end zone, and it's now a 31-10 Denver lead. Easy peasy lemon squeezy there for Caldwell, 60-yard TD. And now towards the end of the third quarter, Smith drops back. He's sacked by Miller, forced fumble and fumble recovery for Miller. So he's a sack, forced fumble, fumble recovery, and he's going to take it back to the house for the touchdown. 38-10 is the score now for the Broncos. Huge play there by Von Miller, the electric outside linebacker, picking up his 10th sack of the season as well. But they just were not done there. Pick things up in the fourth quarter now as C.J. Anderson kicks it out to the left-hand side. He finally gets pushed out at the opposing 22-yard line. They can't get a field goal. They can't get a touchdown ever as they settle for a field goal to make it a 41-10 lead, but they just won't settle for that either. They get down to the 4 with less than 2 minutes left, and they punch it in with C.J. Anderson this time as he makes it a 48-10 Denver lead. And that would be your final, as that is how the cookie crumbles. The Denver Broncos improve to 7-2 on the season, while the Chiefs drop to 5-4 with this 48-10 Denver lead over Kansas City. Peyton Manning picked up 4 touchdowns on the day as he went 14 for 20 with 293 yards. C.J. Anderson had 100-plus yards on the ground as well, 23 carries, 165 yards, and a touchdown. And with that being said, that'll wrap things up here for this Week 10 matchup of Denver Broncos football. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
If you you walk through the garden, you better watch your back. Well, I beg your pardon, walk a straight and narrow track. If you walk with Jesus, you'll see